High School, where your Eagleettes are set to play the Whitwell Lady Tigers. Big district matchup here tonight. These two are pretty much a shoe-in to be in the district championship game. The Eagleettes were fortunate to win the game at Whitwell. See if we can have a repeat performance tonight. Starting lineups just concluded here. Eagleettes going with Brooke Burke, Layla Bolden, Kara Mills, Emily Allen, and Greta Rigsby. Pretty much the same starting lineup it's been here lately, and the same starting lineup they used last game to beat the Lady Tigers. Have a packed house here tonight, ready for some girls basketball action. Tips up, Eagleettes control first. Layla Bolden controlling the ball. We got a zone out of the Lady Tigers. Got to be patient here, the Eagleettes do in this zone. Kara Mills to Greta Rigsby down low. Had trouble controlling it. Picked it up and drew a foul. Going to line for two. I tell you what, that is such a tough action to guard when you have Kara Mills throwing it to Greta Rigsby, both very well or over 6 foot tall. Good on the first. Good on the first, but misses the second. Brooke Burke in. Thought she might have had a jump ball there, but a foul, 90 feet from the basket, not what you want to start the game. Good effort by Burke, just unlucky. Courtney Zinson's got the ball, definitely got to know where she's at. Reigning District Player of the Year. Pull up 15-footer, short, Burke with the rebound. The Eagleettes got a break if they push. They decide not to. Tigers stay in the zone here. Eagleettes swinging around, get in the middle. Rigsby to Mills. Mills to Bolden for three, and got it. That's a great start for the Eagleettes. That's excellent ball movement right there. Zinson brings it down. Pass around, Zinson off a screen. Bolden with her the whole way. Eagleettes in a man defense here, or in this case, I guess a woman-to-woman. Rigsby working hard out top. That is Ella Harvey for three. Kara Mills not used to guarding out on the perimeter. Good shot by Harvey. Eagleettes now have the ball again. Key to be patient here. Don't want to force anything against this zone of the Whitwell Lady Tigers. Oh, Emily Allen wide open. A little bit of indecision there. Ends up walking with it. Tigers with the ball. Zinson controls the pace here. I would imagine the Lady Tigers want to keep it in 13 Zinson's hands or 35 Addie Culver's hands as much as possible. Layla Bolden doing a good job. Kick it out for three. Nothing but air. Emily Allen rebound. We have a fast break here. Don't get anything out of it. Cross-court pass to Bowden. Thinks about it. Drives. Allen open again for three. In and out. Burt crashed the boards. Rebound. Eaglettes pass it around. Rigsby trying to throw that pass to Mills, and it's off of her hands, out of bounds. Right idea, maybe a little hard there from Greta Rigsby. Hard pass to control. Eaglettes working hard on defense here. Layla Bowden doing a good job to start here off Courtney Zinson off these screens. Addie Calder with the ball. Kicks. Another open three. Brick. Fight for the ball. Loose ball. Still loose. Rigsby on the floor first. Great job. Still loose. Eventually a jump ball. That's excellent hustle there out of the white team. Eaglettes there. Whitwell having some open threes, but it's out of players you are okay with shooting it. As long as it's not 13 Zinson and 35 Culver, you feel pretty comfortable with that. Layla Bowden fighting through the screen. Zinson has run off screens all night long so far. Zinson's got it. A little bit of hesitation out of defenders. Hit the rim 2 or 3 times right to Ella Harvey. She's done it all so far in the first quarter. Hit the three, offensive board, and drew the foul. That's a tough shot to rebound. It hit the rim about 2 or 3 times. Comes down right to Harvey's hands. Good on the first. Misses the second. Eaglettes with the rebound. Layla Bowden with the ball. Eaglettes doing a good job being patient against this zone of the Whitwell Lady Tigers. Cross-court pass, Rigsby to Burke. Zinson overran that. Bowden had a good look at it, just left it short. That's not bad offense there. Not the result you want, but that's a good shot. Zinson with the ball. Here comes, thought it was going to be a screen. They give it up at 15 feet. Culver, oh, she traveled. They missed that one. In and out. Rigsby with the rebound. To Bowden. Rigsby with a cut. Good move. Missed it. Mills in there battling. That's a good move by Greta Rigsby there. Kara Mills saves the possession here. Gonna leave it with the Eaglettes. Bowden set inbound. Up top to Emily Allen. Good ball movement here by the Eaglettes. Making the zone work and move. Mills to Burke. Allen wide open again. Misses again. Mills another foul, 90 feet from the basket. That's our second foul in transition. Not a great start getting back in transition. But I tell you what, the Eaglettes are getting wide open shots. They just cannot convert right now. I like our chances with Bowden and Allen taking wide open threes. Layla Bowden doing a great job on Courtney Zinson here. To Culver, that's the other. Goodness gracious. Air ball there. Not a great shot. Allen open again, thinks about it. We got Burke wide open. Burke for three. In and out. Another good shot from the Eaglettes. What I was going to say was Addie Calder is the other Lady Tiger that you have to know where it's at. Bowden gets a steal off a deflection. Kara Mills goes to the bench with 2 fouls. That's a bad way to pick up a second foul, 90 feet from the basket. Got Lila Johnson in for Kara Mills. Eaglettes working around top, trying to find an opening. Greta Rigsby wants it down low, does not get it. Lady Tigers had a little bit of a trap. Emily Allen cuts. Great pass. Great pass by Emily Allen. Lila Johnson tried to force it to Greta Rigsby down low. Did not work. Another tough possession there by the Eaglettes. Their defense thus far is saving them. Another force by Addie Culver there. She's a good player, but she is forcing right now in this first quarter. Lady Tigers stay in the zone. Eaglettes very patient so far. Working the ball around, getting in the middle and wide open shots. Just have not been able to make one thus far. Eaglettes still doing a good job being patient. Backside cuts have been there. Rigsby has trouble controlling it. Back out to Burt. Burt to Bolden. Rigsby down low. Good move. Cannot convert. Burt crashes the boards, gets an offensive rebound. Done a great job getting the rebound. Probably not the shot Coach Sapp and staff wanted after the rebound. Zinson for three. Air ball. Not an offensive showcase so far in this first quarter. Good shots not falling. Some bad shots being taken. Neither team can seem to get it going. The Eaglettes defense has been good. Lady Tigers not so much. The Eaglettes just cannot buy one right now. The Eaglettes have done a great job moving the ball. Another good move by Riggs. He cannot convert yet again. Zinson with the turnover. She had a wide open player cut. The pass was too tall. Not great basketball so far in this first quarter. Backside cuts have been there. The Eaglettes cannot get one. A pass through there and convert though. And looking at it, Rigsby has been very active in the middle and draws the foul there. So far, the Eaglettes have looked like the better team, but the score is tied at 4. Eaglettes inbound. In the corner, good drive. Pass tall, Bolden handles it, shoots it. Another short. Eaglettes struggling. Layla Bolden has to get back. Fouls Courtney Zinson, sends her to the line, saves some points there. Eaglettes fortunate that was not an and one. That was not a very hard foul. Zinson misses the first. Zinson for the second. 3.7 seconds left. Eaglettes will have to push if they want a shot. A little bit of contact as Bolden shoots the shot. Nothing called. Not a great first quarter. 9 points scored total, not what you want. Eaglettes have gotten good looks, just cannot convert. I'm not sure if you're Coach Sapp what you want to change. You're getting good looks at it, just cannot buy one right now. Defense was good also. You hold a team to 5 points in a quarter, you're thinking you're going to have a good lead. Not the case tonight. Eaglettes will get it going. They're shooting good shots they are capable of making. Tough first quarter, however. Second quarter about to start. It is Eaglettes ball. We have Layla Bolden, Ellie Joe Grissom, Brooke Burke, Lila Johnson, and Greta Rigsby on the floor right now. Rigsby has been very active in the middle, forcing the Whitwell Lady Tigers zone to collapse, kicking it out to shooters. Whitwell stays in the zone. Eaglettes passing around. Skip pass, Rigsby. Good ball movement yet again. Burke in the corner. Rigsby posts up, wants it, gets it. Good move there by Rigsby. Converts. Eaglettes have the lead 6-5. Bolden has done a phenomenal job in the first quarter guarding Courtney Zinson. She ran off screens and Bolden was there at all times. Another three from Whitwell, another air ball. Unfortunate there. Ellie Joe Grissom had the box out. Such a bad shot off of her Whitwell Lady Tiger ball. Another screen for Zinson. Addie Carver to Ellie Joe right there the whole way. Whitwell for three. Correction, that's a 2. Foot was on the line. Got it for 2. Ellie Joe in the corner for 3. Misses. Oh, Eaglettes got to get back. That is the second foul because of poor transition defense. Lady Tigers going to the line yet again because of bad transition defense. Eaglettes, once they've gotten their defense set, have done a great job. First is no good. Getting ready for the second. Up. Second is good. 8-6 game now. Lady Tigers have the lead. Bolden comes down, makes a move, gets to the corner. Dangerous pass. Ellie Joe back to Bolden. Bolden to Lila Johnson on the cross-court pass. Back to Bolden. Pass was deflected. Eaglettes control. Another deflection. Burke battles. Not a great turnover there for the Eaglettes. Struggling to score offensively. Got to take care of the basketball. That possession was doomed from the start with 2 deflected passes. Lady Tigers ball now. Eaglettes stay in the man-to-man defense. Another screen. Eaglettes fortunate there. Layla Bolden hit the screen, and Zinson was wide open. Not somebody you want shooting a wide open shot, but she misses it. Good cut by Rigsby. Collapses the defense. They call Brooke Burke for a carry. Back-to-back turnovers for the Eaglettes. Second quarter just underway here. 8-6 game. Yes, you heard me right. 8-6. Midway through the second quarter. Defense has been a premium so far. Good move, Addie Carver. Leaves it short. Greta Rigsby with the rebound. The Whitwell Lady Tigers offense has set many screens for Zinson and Carver, making the Eaglettes work, but they've answered the bell defensively. It's offensively that has left something to be desired. Allen set to check back in on the dead ball. Ellie Joe pass to Greta Rigsby. Turnover, 3 in a row. Bad pass, Zinson. Layla Bolden with a deflection, got the steal. Looking to push. Pull up. Good. Finally, something going the Eaglettes' way. 3 turnovers in a row, and then their defense forces one. Silly foul by Layla Bolden. Out of position and just reaches. Allen said to check back in, get it. She's going to get Lila Johnson. That was Layla Bolden's second foul. Not how you want to pick up your second foul if you're Layla Bolden and the Eaglettes, especially after Kara Mills had a silly foul. 90 feet from the basket. Eaglettes have played good defense, just fouling too much right now. .30-second timeout. We have 4:58 left in the second with a score of 8-8. Eaglettes going to have to battle some silly fouls here. They're going to want to take possession of this lead. Lady Tigers basketball. Allen picks up the point guard. Lob pass, shielded out. Contact, nothing called. Burke pushing. Eaglettes get nothing in transition. Allen about walks with it, gets her up before she does. Bolden's got it. Another turnover for the Eaglettes. Top of that zone is really working the Eaglettes over right now. A lot of deflections. Good move, Zinson leaves it up. And one. That was a nice move by Courtney Zinson. Foul on Greta Rigsby. That is her first, thankfully. Lady Tigers going to the line yet again. Seems like they've been at the line all night long. Courtney Zinson converts for the three-point play. Eaglettes need to settle down here and get a good shot. First quarter, they got a lot of good shots, didn't make them. Second quarter's been the story of turnovers. Rigsby, strong move. Too hard. Lady Tigers pushing. Allen, a little bit of contact, not called. Zinson with a deep three. Misses, long rebound to Calvert. Calvert up. Misses, leaves it to Rigsby. Emily Allen pushing now. Call a hand check foul. The Eaglettes, if they will push the basketball, Whitwell does not do a great job getting back. They've not got anything in transition right now. But it has been there. Burke in the corner. Rigsby posting up, wants the ball. Gets it. Another good move. This time converts. Greta Rigsby been very active down low. Whitwell seems content to just let her catch it on the low block. Wide open shot for Whitwell, misses. Rigsby has the box out and draws the foul. The Whitwell Lady Tigers seem content to just let Rigsby work down low and catch the basketball. Not a bad move by Rigsby and makes it. Gets the Eaglettes to within one. 3:30 left, second quarter. 11-10, Lady Tigers. Another dangerous pass. Rigsby controls it to Burke. Burke has trouble. Eaglettes have it. Rigsby from 15 feet. No good. Eaglettes fortunate to get a shot off on that possession. Couple bobbled passes, but they get a shot. Burke guarding Zinson now with Layla Bolden having two fouls. Good move again, left hand, and it's up and in. That's a tough matchup for Brooke Burke. She is up for the challenge, I am sure, however. Eaglettes swinging it around. Brooke Burke tries to throw it to Rigsby. Rigsby ends up with it. Eaglettes swinging around. Ellie Joe in the corner to Bolden. Bolden to Emily Allen. Allen with the drive. Misses. Rigsby with the rebound. Puts it back. Great effort by Greta Rigsby. Good drive by Allen. Just couldn't get it to go. Burke guarding Zinson now. She's got 5 in a row for the Tigers. Ellie Joe with the defense. Addie Calvert finally gets one to go. Not what you want to see if you're the Eaglettes. 4-point game now. Lady Tigers lead. Allen with the drive. Throws up a shot. Tries to go get the rebound and fouls. That is the Eaglettes' third foul, 90 feet from the basket, and this one will result in the Lady Tigers shooting free throws, and that's Layla Bolden's third foul. Tough situation here for the Eaglettes. Lay the Bowden 3. 3 fouls, Caramels 2. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Going to have to battle some foul trouble here with the Eaglettes are. Whitwell misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Brooke Burke with the rebound, pushes it up the floor. Grissom in the corner with it. The Eaglettes want to settle the pace down here. Burke's got it up top. 1-on-1 to Bowden. Bowden on the corner, or Bowden on the wing to Emily Allen in the corner. Misses. Lady Tigers control the rebound, push the ball up the floor. Zinson wide open, not what you want. Open for 3, and got it. Eaglettes transition defense has not been great in this second quarter. Rigsby from 15 feet gets it to go. Eaglettes going to have to get some stops here. Zinson's got 8 of the last 11. Eaglettes trying to get out of the quarter quarter and the half without Layla Bowden picking up a foul. She's got to be very careful. Carver with the drive. Rigsby slides over. Good defense. That was an excellent series right there by Rigsby. Slid over, stopped the drive, and got the rebound. Allen pushes. Good move by Allen. Taylor Joe for 3. Didn't shoot it. Drives to Brooke Burke, who walked with it. I thought Ellie Jo Grissom was going to shoot that 3. She decided not to. Drops it off to Burke. Burke travels. Turnover Eaglettes. Layla Bowden out of the game for the last 20 seconds. Eaglettes set. Probably going to be a last shot situation here for the Lady Tigers. You don't want Courtney Zinson to have the basketball. She back cuts. Zinson with the back cut and draws the foul. Foul on Emily Allen. Eaglettes have shot themselves in the foot several times with fouls this half. Lady Tigers have a chance to push the lead to 8. 2.8 seconds left. Zinson's got an 8-point Lady Tiger lead. Allen from half court in the half. Almost gets it to go. Score at the end of the first half. Lady Tigers 22, Eaglettes 14.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Some second half action basketball tonight. I'll now be taking over back from a quick intermission here. Excited to be back and commentate this game. As we enter the second half, we see our Eaglettes down 22-14, but definitely still fighting, definitely still in it. We're going to go ahead and get started with some second half action momentarily. Lineup for the second half will stay mostly the same here as we see Kara Mills, Emily Allen, Layla Bolden, Brooke Burke, and Greta Rigsby heading out for the Eaglettes. Still a moment of pause here from Whitwell as they recollect and try to improve, as every team always does as they enter second half of action, try to build upon what they learned from the first half. So we're going to go ahead and get started here as Whitwell will try to put some points on the board. So we'll go ahead and see Zinson inbounds here. Goes off to the left, hands it off. Now they'll start back up at the top. Having to start from way deep as Rigsby gets a hand on it. And now she's going to try to pass it off as the Eaglettes will take over. Good start for them in this second half. Burke in the corner thinks about shooting, decides against it, and is going to get called for the walk there. So after it appeared that the Eaglettes had an opportunity there to start off the second half with their momentum, it appears as if they're back to square one as Whitwell will take right back over, only 20 seconds into the second half. So Zinson will try to go right first, guarded heavily by Rigsby there. She's providing a lot of pressure down low. And now up, fight for the ball. Mills is going to fight for it, get her hand in it. And it appears as if Mills will win that scrum for the ball. So the Eaglettes will take right back over. Back and forth already in this second half. So Bolden will take it up the court for the Eaglettes. She'll hand it off to Allen. Allen looking around. Now back to the left, over to Rigsby. Rigsby head fakes. Now inside, deep pass to Burke. Burke's shot does not fall, but Mills gets the rebound. Nice put back there from her. Had the awareness to go down low and help out her teammate to make sure they finished off that bucket. So gap down to 6 now, as we saw our first points of the second half there. Whitwell will look for a response. There's, I believe that's Zinson down low. Now she'll pass it back out. Looked for a shot there, couldn't get it. Zinson will try to take it inside, fighting through defenders. Shot is up, and it will go from Harville. So, Eaglettes now having to face some opposition here. Both teams scored early in this second half. After we saw a very low-scoring first half, we'll see if the teams can ramp it up. Mills will pass it way over to Burke. Burke will have to pass it back to Allen. A little bit of back and forth here. Burke tries to create some room. Pass a little bit off there to Allen. She'll get rid of it to Bolden. That's going to be tipped, so they'll take right back over. Another chance to score here and extend the lead. Inside, fighting underneath. Now spins back out, gets blocked, and now the Eaglettes will take over. Allen's pass deep to Bolden is received. Now back, Allen has some room for a shot. She'll take it. Just going to bounce off the front. Whitwell will rebound. Over left side, plenty of room to work with. Shot is up, also bounces off. Burke had the rebound, and it appears as if Whitwell got called for the foul there. So that puts a foul on the first foul of the second half on Whitwell. So Allen will inbounds over to Bolden, and she will walk it up to try and continue some momentum that was built upon early in this second half. Allen looking around, over to Burke. Looks over the top, now over to Allen, now over to Mills. Burke tried to get that one, gets tipped. Allen recovers, now has some room to work with underneath. Gonna loop around and just can't finish it, but Mills once again with the putback. You know, over the season, we have really seen Kara Mills develop into an absolute warrior down low in the post. She's really been able to fight and get whatever she wants and give her team a lot of second chance opportunities. So gap back down to 6 here, has some room down low, gonna have to try to loop around to make that work. all 5 defenders there, but still gets the points regardless. Very tough offense there. Bolden looks for a teammate. Allen steps back. Over to Burke. Burke steps into it, now over the top. Rigsby can't control it, has to get rid of it back. Bolden from the right side is going to take that shot and will make it happen. So we're back and forth now with the scoring. 4:20 left in the third, score 26-21. Whitwell still up by 5. Back out to Zinson. Zinson will step around, give herself a momentary pause. She'll get the screen there for Harville. Now over left, Burke can't get that momentum down low, and foul is committed. I believe that one was on Mills. So it'll be Zinson heading to the line for 2. Zinson's first, bounces off the front, and now is in. We'll see if she can get the second. Takes her time, loads it up, and that second will also fall. So nice advantage once again for this Whitwell squad, and the Eaglettes need to find a countermeasure as we see that pass from Bolden. Allen just too far out of the catch pocket there, if you will. Could not get a hold of it. So costly turnover there for the Eaglettes. Zinson makes some motion. Some room there on the right wing. Looks around, finds a pass. Back out. Now inside over Mills. That one's going to bounce off the right side of the backboard. Shot up once again, no good. Nearly some contact there. Now Bolden will take it on the fast break opportunity. Over to Allen now. Rigsby with some room at the top of the key. And that's going to get rejected immediately. Zinson on the fast break, going to square up from 3 and take her time. Not going to go, however. Rebound from Miller. And now another shot from the 3 line. That one's off to the left. That was, I believe, Culver on the attempt. So Allen will try to get some offense started up for her team. Burke looks around, hands it off to Bolden, now back. Burke with not much room to operate. Allen staying momentarily paused, now springs into action, tries to make some motions happen, and charges into the defender there. Charged into Miller. It appears as if that foul is going to get called on Whitwell. So that's the second foul committed by the Lady Tigers in this second half. Allen motions to a spot, now looks around. Mills has some room in the middle, and Bolden will go up and get that shot, and one opportunity here as Bolden fought through the contact to now go see if she can make it a 3-point play. So Bolden for the trace. It will go. 2:34 left. Eaglettes only down by 4 now, slowly but surely closing that gap. So Zinson will take her time, get a screen on that right side, fighting beneath. Now passes it back out, room in the mid-range, and makes that one go off of the nice shot off the backboard. So every time the Eaglettes have some momentum going, it just appears as if the Lady Tigers have something to respond with, as we see Rigsby's shot fall out there and fight for the counter strike. Doesn't go. Mills nearly had that put back there, but was not able to get it, as we'll see the Lady Tigers take over once again. So Culver will hand it in to Zinson, and Zinson's definitely taking her time, controlling the clock of this game. This has been a very slow tempo-based game, and it appears as if the Lady Tigers want to keep that way. Shot is up from the 3, will not go. Burke will get the rebound for the Eaglettes. Burke spins out of the defense, now looks around down court. Passes it inside to Rigsby. Allen has plenty of room on the right wing, Just can't make it happen, though. Bounces off of the rim. Tries to get past Burke, has to spin out of contact, now back. From near the mid-range, near the logo. Trying to operate. Rigsby gets a hand on it, unable to make much of happen, and that leads to the three-point opportunity. Won't go. Bolden now takes it. Fast break. Has one to help Rigsby, and Bolden makes it work. For a second there, I doubted if Bolden could make that happen on her own, as it appeared as if Rigsby was tied up. But Bolden makes the near 1-on-2 happen as we see contact down low. Shot's no good. Bolden takes it. Now Eaglettes have a chance to make it one possession. Allen in the corner decides against the three. Going down low. Now going to go to the other side. Over to Burke. Allen will take it once again. Kind of bounce passes it into Rigsby, fighting through defenders. Great move there from Rigsby to make it the 2-point game as we approach the end of the third quarter. Rigsby there putting the moves on, fakes inside, then heads to the outside to make it happen. It appears as if the Lady Tigers are going to try to run down this clock to get one more shot in before we start this fourth quarter of action. Burke gets screened there as we see the fight inside. Eaglettes commit the foul. 6 fouls between the two teams in this second half already. So Courtney Zinson will once again see a chance for 2 points. A little bit of disagreement there between Lady Tigers coach and the referees, as we'll see some substitutions. For the Eaglettes, it's Grissom coming in. Zinson's shot is up and will make it happen. So, 3-point game. Under 10 seconds, Allen has to fight through to try and find something. She manages to get through, finds Burke in the corner, fights inside. Mills' shot is up with time expiring. It will go. So the Eaglettes, despite having to fight for it, will enter this fourth quarter only down by 1. It felt as if it was going to take a lot of fighting, and it did. But they have found their way to make this a nearly equal game. Make sure to stay tuned as we enter this fourth quarter and as we head into later tonight's action with some boys action as well. A lot of discussion here from both sides. Both teams trying to make sure that they have the correct strategy for what appears to be a very fearsome fourth quarter for both sides. A little bit of a recap of the game here. We saw very limited scoring early on in that first quarter as we exited that first quarter with a 5-4 game with the Whitwell team taking the advantage. And then we saw a little bit of a step up progressively through the quarters as the Eaglettes tried to fight back from a deficit that was not necessarily very present on the scoreboard, but in terms of how the game felt, it felt as if the Eaglettes were definitely fighting an uphill battle. Eventually, they have been able to close this gap and now find themselves only down by 1 against a fearsome Lady Tigers team. Ridge and Zinson will get us started for some fourth quarter action. Burke steps up way deep to try and shut down Zinson, who has been a threat all night. Rigsby will now be the one to step up on Ridge from way up near the top. They're guarding. Very aggressive defense from the Eaglettes here. Does not work on that one as there's the open woman. And it appears as if while Grissom was trying to take it up court, that ball will bounce out. So another chance for the Lady Tigers here. Unfortunate break for the Eaglettes. A lot of movement around. Zinson will be the one to take it. Stepping around, trying to make something happen. Now passes out to Ridge. Over right side, shot up. It's good. O'Neal is the one who makes it happen. So Eaglettes back down to a 4-point gap. Grissom over the top to Rigsby. Rigsby fighting through contact. Over. Burke. Shot is up. just bounces off. Looked like it had a chance there from our angle, but just a little bit too much mustard on it. So Zinson will take it up once again. Team is both very much bunched up. Now they spread out. Shot is up, mid-range, just kind of heaved that one up there. Has one down low who will get the contact on them. It appeared as if that mid-range shot was not going to work out, as kind of just squared up there, but ended up getting it down low to a teammate who was able to draw contact. That'll be Zinson, who for just yet another time finds herself at the line. Bolden is back in the game for Grissom. Here's the second. Shot is up and will go. So only a minute into this quarter, and the Eaglettes have went from down 1 to down 6. Not the type of momentum you want to see. Allen nearly thinks about going from a couple feet beyond the line. Decides against it. Now back to Allen. Allen loops over to the right side, hands it off to Bolden. Now Bolden over to Burke. Burke tries to get one in the mid-range to Mills. Now in the corner is Allen. She's going to fake inside. Now finds Rigsby, who finishes the magnificent play, as Allen had the awareness to see that lane down low and just barely squeezed that pass through a difficult gap. Shot is up, 3-point, no good. Fight for the rebound results in the Eaglettes taking it. So Bolden and Mills will take it up. And Eaglettes going very fast here. You must have saw something they liked. Rigsby fighting. Mills has no one to guard her. Mills makes it happen, as there was nobody down low where she was. She was on an island and made it work with what she had. Ridge over. Right side. Guarded by Burke. Now steps over the top. Nobody's down low to guard her. And a similar situation on the other side of the court as we just saw. A little bit of a mirroring between the two teams. Burke recollects the pass. Now hands it back over to Allen. Allen pauses, now steps over to the top of the key. Bolden will take it. Heaves it over. Rigsby, unsure of what to do, finds Burke in the corner, who will take that 3-point. Just can't make it happen. Eaglettes need to make sure they can make those shots if they want to stay in this game. They're just going to square up immediately down the court. No good. That was Culvert on the attempt. Couldn't make it happen. Bolden rebounds. Bolden will square it from mid-range and will make it work. Bolden, the magician, just able to find the small gaps in the defense and make anything happen. Now step back out on the other side of the court. Won't make it happen. Looked like she had something there, but had to quickly try to step back to the 3-point line. And pass is lost. Pure chaos on the court now. Shot is up, has some room from Rigsby, and makes it happen. Rigsby just had too many assignments there. Had to guard down low and the mid-range, and just can't do everything at once. So Allen will take it. Way over to Burke. Mills can't get a hold of that. Tough defense there as the Mills tried to grab for it. Knocks it out of bounds. Just over 4 minutes now. Zinson guiding her team up by 4. Burke's screen put on her. Shots up on the right side, no good. Bolden takes it. Steps over, nearly thinking about shooting. Hands it back to Allen. Allen finds Rigsby. And just miscommunication there. Mills wasn't looking for the ball, even though she had room down low. And that's going to result in a costly turnover. Zinson motioning. Left side. It's O'Neal. O'Neal looping around, now hands it off. Tough defense there from Burke. Now she gets the motion she wants. Inside, shots up, it goes. Eaglettes need a response. Only 3:22 left, down by 6. Rigsby takes it. Just dumps it off. From deep, it's Allen. Won't make it happen. Over, left side. Goes underneath, now back in. Looping around, hot potato. Back out. Mid-range, passing back out. Now they're just going to try to control the clock. Up by 6. Seems like nothing better to do. Just taking their time, not taking those three-point shots. Just trying to take time off the clock. Looping around. Back to Zinson. Now back to Ridge. Ridge will hold it. Now she'll dump it off. Eaglettes need to create something. Bolden guarding hard, but can't create much there. And just slowly wearing down the Eaglettes, as there's not much they can do without just starting to foul. The tough defense doesn't appear as if it'll be enough. Burke steps up, trying to fight for anything. Allen now tries to make something happen. Just not much there for the Eaglettes as the Lady Tigers continue to roll down this clock. Maybe not the most flattering way of winning, but definitely an effective one. The Eaglettes need to go. They need to create something. And Burke will finally be the one to foul. Although, with only 5 fouls accredited against the Eaglettes, they'll have to hit 2 more on them if they want to send them to the free throw line. They spread out. Now Zinson steps into action, gets fouled by Burke. Burke, who ran into our teammate there, a little bit startled. One more foul the Eaglettes need. 1:29 left on the clock. They're going to have to hope for quite a few misses from the line here, it appears. And some good three-point effective shooting. Swarmed by 2. It's Allen and Bolden. They'll tag team and commit the foul. Excuse me. No, the timeout was called. So, a little bit of a pause here as Coach Sapp looks to find a strategy that will work. Difficult situation here. It appears as if you might have to foul because the defense that you've been trying to implement is not working. He tried to encourage his team to get down low on their opponent and try to create the tough defense, but not much was there. New strategy will be implemented. .125 left. 42-36. And now both teams will finally head back out. It'll be Bolden, Allen, Rigsby, Mills, and Burke, the original lineup, all heading back out for the Eaglettes to try and close out what has been a tough game. Not much there on the inbounds. Finally gets rid of it to Zinson. And tough defense being implemented. Foul is committed. So we will see the Lady Tigers head to the line. Zinson, who feels like she just keeps getting to head to the line, will once again find herself there. Important for the Eaglettes. Here's the first. It will go. So Eaglettes now in a stickier situation than they would like. Here's Zinson's second. And it will go as well. So now it's an 8-point gap. Eaglettes have to go fast. Heaves it over. Now back to Bolden. Here's it Burke. Burke's shot from the 3 just bounces out. And that might spell doom for the Eaglettes. Although fight for the ball here. And Burke fights for it, recovers for the Eaglettes. So one more chance, it appears, for the Eaglettes to make it happen. Burke takes it from Bolden. Allen over to Bolden. Bolden guarded by 2, dumps it off. Tries to make something happen on the left side, and it's tipped. And fast break opportunity. This could be it. Puts it in, and it appears as if the Eaglettes' dreams are dwindling. Not much left to do. Down by 10, under a minute left. 43.7 seconds to be exact. Eaglettes fought hard all game, but it appears it's just not going to be enough. Bolden over to Rigsby as Coach Sapp calls the timeout. Definitely still not giving up hope despite how dire of a situation this may be. He knows that with the right coaching and the right plan and the correct execution, his team can find themselves right back into this game. Both teams still discussing, trying to pump each other up, make sure they close out this game the way they would like to. Now they'll step back out. Same lineup once again for the Eaglettes. Bolden will be the one on the inbounds. Bolden passes it way over to Allen. Allen taking her time, looking, motioning. Hands it off to Bolden. Bolden taking her time. They need to go fast if they need to create any action. Mills looking around. And it appears as if the Eaglettes just might wind out the clock on this one. Fans not happy about this as it's tipped. Bolden fights, tips it off. Now Bolden recovers. And it appears as if the Eaglettes will just let this game run down. Not much that could be done there for the Eaglettes. Good game from both sides. Early on, tough defense, and later on, the scoring was turned on. Make sure you stay tuned as we head into our boys' action tonight. But here from the girls' game, it's 46-36. Lady Tigers defeat our Eaglettes. Stay tuned. Welcome, everybody, to the boys action. We'll get to see some Eagles and Tigers action momentarily after we do our national anthem and starting lineups. Make sure to stay tuned for tonight's game. I'm all over the place now. All right. Am I good? All right. Well, welcome everybody to tonight's action between the Eagles and the Tigers. We're super excited to bring you this action. In the last game these two teams played in Whitwell, it was, to put it frankly, a very tough game for Whitwell and a very good game for our Eagles. As we see tip-off here, we'll go ahead and talk a little bit about some of those storylines from that last game, as our Eagles scored 19 threes against this team, as just one of the many incredible stats, as we also had 14 different scores and only 1 point scored in that fourth quarter for Whitwell. As we see Kenyon Frady looking to start us off with some points, and he will. But that game ended in an 82-29, to put it frankly, massacre, as we see Eli Scoggins fight for the ball here. And now it'll be Scoggins taking it, gets a hold of it, hands it off to Frady. Shot is up, and it's good. Early 4-0 start for the Eagles. Deep pass there. Trying to fight, quite some fast break opportunities. Shot is up, and it will go. Some points on the board for Whitwell early. Scoggins will take it. Lewis hands it off. Frady, shots up. It's good. 3 is good. Now fight for the ball. Squares up from 3. Shot is up. Will bounce out. Frady will take it. Frady hands it off. Scoggins, shot from 3. Bounces off the back. Whitwell will recover. Smith will take it. Minter inside. And it appears as if the Eagles will go ahead and take this ball away. Lewis will take it up the court for the Eagles. Scoggins with room. Hands it off to McCoy. McCoy inside. Shots up. Just doesn't fall. Lawson's going to fight for the ball there. Foul committed. Be the first foul of the game. So inbounds here. We'll see Smith take it. Tough defense there from the Eagles. McCoy will hand it off. And Frady tried to go inside, loses control of that one. And it appears as if the Eagles will maintain. So Frady will inbounds. Looking around, over to Scoggins. Now Scoggins will pass it off. Hands it off. Frady for another 3. Just rolls off. Frady's going to take another 3. This one bounces out as well. And now Lewis will take an attempt. His will bounce out as well. Fight for the rebound. A little bit comical there almost as continued attempts at the 3s. So Frady will inbound. Well, it appears as if we will actually head to the timeout as Eagles up a nice 7-2 lead early on. 5:45 left in the first. So the Eagles will head back out there after a short timeout. Whitwell will take their time to make sure they can come up with something that may be able to stymie some of this Eagles pressure that has been put on in both games that they played. So Frady will inbounds. Now over to McCoy. McCoy will hand it off. Frady for yet another 3. This one bounces off as well. So Whitwell will try to take it down the court to create some momentum for themselves. Pass back out. Lewis got a hand on it. Lewis trying to fight through. Inside, shots up. Just bounces off. And fight for the ball. Frady now. And finally, the Eagles get some more points back on the board after numerous attempts. So tough defense there from the Eagles. Whitwell will maintain. Inside, underneath. Gonna get fouled, it appears. Yes. So it will be Smith heading to the line. Smith's shot, first one is up and good. Here's Smith's second. Smith's shot is up and it's good. So down to 5 is the gap as Lewis takes it up the court. Scoggins motioning over to Lewis. Now gonna go inside. Gonna fake, now go, and it's good. Early 11-4 advantage. Eagles still maintaining, bringing plenty of pressure as they did in this first matchup. Fight for the ball here. Inside has a 1-on-2 opportunity and just can't finish it as Lawson gets the rebound. Scoggins thought about squaring up. Instead, passes over. Frady goes inside and gets called for the foul. So the inbounds here will be from Levin. And it appears as if Lawson will take that. Canyon over to Lewis. Lewis now. McCoy will take it. McCoy's shot is up, and it will go. 10-point game now. Lewis jumping, trying to block it. Won't go for him. 1-on-2 down low, and the rejection from McCoy is not enough as Whitwell gets the points. Scoggins looking around over to Lewis. Low pass. Lewis fighting through contact. Frady's shot is up. Won't go. Scoggins with the rebound. Waits for his time and gets fouled. And we're going to see a whole new lineup coming in for the Eagles. So Scoggins first will go. 9-point game. And we'll see Lowry, Sullivan, Wheeler, and Mooneyham coming into the game. So here's Scoggins second to make it back up to 10. It goes. And now we'll see Grissom come into the game for Scoggins as well. Complete rotation for the Eagles. Looking around. Gets it, and Lowry intercepts it. Lowry over to Grissom. Grissom goes underneath, out to Wheeler. Wheeler through the fight, and Mooneyham recovers as looped around the ball goes. Wheeler shot from 3, won't go. Fight for the ball. Lowry tried to get a hand on it, unable to. And inside, shots up, won't go. Wheeler takes it. Ryan Wheeler stops it on a dime, now hands it back over to Lowry. Lowry loses the ball momentarily. Back out, Wheeler gonna go inside through the open lane, loses control of the ball, and the Tigers will take over. Looking around, Grissom's there on the defense. Shot is up from 3, here's the opportunity. Just bounces out. Lowry will take it. Hands it off to Grissom. Sullivan in the corner. Fights his way back out. Grissom's shot from 3 will go in easily. Up to 13 now. And unfortunately, the truth for Whitwell is more than likely not how will they lose this game, but how much. As it appears as if this game has already gotten out of hand. Smith will put it up, just bounces out. Substitution here as Roberts will come onto the court. Smith, shots up once again, and it's going to be disallowed, so didn't appear as if it was going to matter as that one could not find its home in the basket. So Grissom will take it up the court for the Eagles. 2:41 left in the first. Over to Wheeler. Wheeler fighting through. Now underneath. Gets it. Goes underneath his man on that outside wedge and makes it happen as Grissom intercepts the pass. Grissom, fast break. And that pass does not find a home, although Wheeler goes and retrieves it. Now he stutter steps back and forth. Finds Lowry. Sullivan will hand it off. Wheeler now. Inside. Lowry's going to take the 3. And that one's just not going to be anywhere near its home. As we see the tough defense they're implementing from Lowry. Sullivan now will step up. He'll get some help from Wheeler. Ball's poked free. Smith maintains. Wheeler gets a hand on it, but is unable to complete the play. As now he'll recover back to make it a 5-on-5 once again. And it appears as if the Eagles commit the foul. So Eagles already committed 5 fouls in this first quarter compared to the Whitwell 2. Tigers will inbound. And Sullivan's going to take that one. Sullivan finds, and that pass just had too much on it. Sullivan just put that one way too far ahead of Wheeler for him to go and get that in time to complete the play. So Whitwell will have another chance. Tough defense. Sullivan now gets some help from Grissom. And Bryson holds his, Mooneyham holds his position. And it doesn't matter as Whitwell will go fight down low. Sullivan underneath his defender, fighting through, finds Wheeler. Wheeler goes inside, shot is up, and it's gonna stay. He'll try to make the and one opportunity. So Wheeler's shot will go in to make it a 24-8 game, already out of hand. Whitwell is introducing some fast-paced offense here to try and gain some momentum, but tough defense from guys like Wheeler and Sullivan shut it down. Inside, has no one underneath, and Lowry sends that one to the moon. But it appears as if he's going to get called for the foul on it. But still, very nice physical play there. Excuse me, no, that was just a complete clean block. They were just calling it out. But very nice play from there. And once again, that pass just has too much heat on it. Under a minute left in this first. Looking around. Tigers need to find something. Batted away by Wheeler. They'll still maintain the ball. And just hands it right to Mooneyham, trying to create some magic as Wheeler is going to go fight down low and just see Sullivan. Sullivan decides against the easy basket. Instead hands it off to Grissom, who will not complete the three. Fight for the ball. One man dives over the top. Smith just jumped over the top trying to go fight for the ball. Very athletic play there from him. And it appears as if the Tigers will maintain. Pass under 30 seconds. They're taking their time. Passes it way over. Now back. And Mooneyham's going to fight down low. McCoy coming back into the game for Mooneyham. So the inbounds here by the Tigers. It's caught in the corner. McCoy's there with tough defense, but it appears as if one of the Eagles defenders there gets called for the foul. So that's 7 fouls now, and the Tigers will be seeing a trip to the line. Shot is up, and it will go off of the backboard. Second one here to put the Tigers in the double digits. So Minter's shot is up. It just rolls off. McCoy gets the rebound, hands it off to Grissom. Grissom creates some separation. Wheeler takes it, fakes. Looking inside, under 5 seconds. Foul is called. So Eagles will inbounds. It'll be Grissom. 3.5 seconds left. Over the top, Wheeler gonna try to go get it. Unable to. That'll take 1 second off the clock. Now down to 2.5. Grissom over the top to Wheeler. Wheeler doesn't have much time. Has to go inside. Shot. Doesn't get it off, I don't believe. Nope, they will say he did not. Still, correction, they will give it to him. So, Eagles enter the second quarter with a dominant 26-9 lead. Very similar fashion to how they did it in this first matchup that we keep referencing. So both sides will take their time. Obviously, regardless of what the score says, each and every minute on the scoreboard means something for these teams. New chances to learn and experiment and try to find the best way to continue in this game and throughout the season and continue to develop their games. So for the Eagles, an unusual lineup compared to what we're used to seeing. We do have 3 starters in the game with Frady, Lawson, and Lewis. However, we have a mixture of Pawkin and Shadrick in there as well. 1 sophomore and 1 freshman. So, interesting lineup there for the Eagles. Lewis will take it. Frady fighting through. Lane has it. And just can't get there, but is fouled on the play. 12 fouls through practically 1 quarter is quite substantial. So Frady, to extend the lead, shot is up, will make it happen. Here's the second. Shot is up, and it will roll in to continue this Eagles dominance. Minter will take it. Minter searching. Finds Levin. Now inside on that left. Just has to heave it up and makes it work with the tough defense in his face. Strong play there from him. Frady over. Shadrick's going to take one and will make it happen. And for those astute Eagles viewers, this reminds you of just a couple of days ago when Shadrick in a JV game went off for, I believe it was 6 threes, incredible fashion, and it looks as if he's going to try to repeat that success in today's game. Fighting down low, Frady tries to make contact. Fighting through 4 defenders there, is going to get fouled. Coach Sullivan motioning to his team to go up straight rather than try to clamp down there. They won't, and it will result in the 8th foul already of the game for the Eagles. That first one's going to go off to the left, so he'll try to make it happen on the second. As we're going to see Roberts come into the game for Grimes. And that one will not go as well, so Lewis will take it. Frady passes it way over on the left side. Now Lewis finds Shadrick. Shadrick's shot is up, just can't make it happen. Close there, but the Tigers will take it. He's going to square up from 3. Shot is up, bounces off. Lawson there with the recovery, hands it off to Lewis. Lewis scrounging around the court. Pawkin will take it. Hands it right back. Another lane there for Frady and will make it happen. Gets physical and makes it work. Minter goes right side, now left. Fight for the ball. Frady's there, tries to get it. And Lewis will recover, spins his man, and the man dives for it. Can't make it happen. Frady from 3, shot is up, just short. Minter will take it. Shot is up once again from the 3 line, and this time it'll be Shadrick taking it. He'll hand it off to Pawkin. Pawkin now. Hands it off to Lewis. Lewis back, Shadrick. A little bit of pass around. Now Lewis will take the shot. It goes. And yet again, we're going to see a full rotation for the Eagles. 5 new men coming in. Pocket will step up to defend. They get the screen, but Lawson takes it. Lawson, shot up, it goes. And it appears as if there's a little bit of discouragement from here from the Whitwell side. Find themselves down so deep. Very slow to get up there was one Tigers player. And Frady will take it. Frady right down the right side. One man to defend, one man to beat. Shot is up, and it goes. Eagles up to 40 now, and he can put one more on the board here with a made free throw. So we'll see McCoy, Scoggins, Baker, and Walker come into the game. Sullivan will replace Frady momentarily. So Frady makes it happen, 41-11 now. 30-point deficit for Whitwell to try and overcome. Our Eagles playing very strong once again. And it looks as if they can even best their scoring output from the last time these two teams played. Looking around. Has to pass it back out. Now over to the left. Gonna have to back up. Minter stuck near the top of the court. Baker with the tough defense. Finds a lane inside. McCoy goes up straight. Now tries to get the rebound. Unable to hold it. It'll stay Whitwell ball. Minter looking around. Hands it off to Levin. Smith inside. Smith's shot is up and makes it happen. And that's some much needed points for the Tigers. Eagles will try to keep building upon what they've already built up in this game. Sullivan hands it off. Baker goes all the way around the court. Now it looks like they're going to go all the way back. Nope, they'll reverse course back. McCoy takes it from the corner and makes it happen. His second three of the game. Minter will take his time. Halfway through this second quarter. McCoy will step up. Now Scoggins will be the one to step up against Roberts. Pass over to Levin. Smith fights through the contact. McCoy unable to rebound, but Sullivan will take it for him. Now Scoggins will fight through contact. One man goes down hard, as we'll see the shot from Walker. Makes it happen. 4-point play opportunity on the board as Walker went down hard but finished the bucket anyways. Nice play from him. So let's see if Walker can complete the 4-point play here. Shot is up, quick release, not gonna go. So Roberts will hand it off. Baker's up to defend. Stays on his man, very disciplined. Now trying to get some fight down low. And they're gonna say that's gonna be Eagles ball. So Walker will inbounds it to Scoggins. Very physical game here. 15 fouls in this first half. Baker looking around, hands it off to McCoy. Now Walker will take it back to McCoy, right side, fighting through. Underneath, shot, gets it off to Sullivan, who has no one around to stop him. So Eagles 1 point away from the half centennial mark. Levin can't make it happen, so the Eagles will take it back. Charging hard, Sullivan decides against the three, plants his feet, back out to Scoggins. Scoggins deep pass over and makes a man jump high and tries to get it back. That ball goes out, as we'll see yet another full substitution. And we'll see Grissom, Lowry, Wheeler, Mooneyham, and Sullivan, Callan Sullivan that is, the 8th grade star, who will make an appearance. Grissom shot up from three, just short. Lowry going to fight down low and make it happen. So now the Eagles have 51. At this point, it's like an arcade machine to see who can get the highest score. Inside, mid-range, has to back out. They have some room. They're going to take that three. Shot is up. Won't go. Fight for the ball results in Mooneyham taking it, but he's going to get called for the double dribble. Coach Sullivan, unhappy with that. Always a disciplinary, making sure that his team doesn't make silly mistakes like that. While they may seem inconsequential at this moment, you always want to make sure that you are watching for those mistakes, as they can come very crucial in games down the road. Smith holds it. Not much there to do. Looks as if they'll run some clock here as they regroup heading into halftime. Roberts looking around, over 2-11. Minter just going to back up near half court. Tough defense there from Grissom. Doesn't let him happen. Now goes left side, inside, guarded by three, but still makes it happen. Nice play there from him. Grissom will take it. Creeps up the court. Over to Wheeler. Wheeler fakes now. Over to Lowry, now back. Tries to muscle his way through. Curves around. Wheeler has some room. Shots up. Too far on that one. Wheeler over. Sullivan. He'll pass it back. Inside, loses the ball, and one man goes down hard. Very physical play there, as we will see Wheeler head to the line. So Wheeler, here's his first, will make it happen. Here's the second. Wheeler's shot is up, just bounces off left side. Now, Whitwell goes fast inside. That one, I believe, someone got a hand on it, so the Eagles will take it right back. Grissom has one man behind it, looks around, finds Sullivan over inside to Mooneyham, who has room but unable to get that pass completed, as tough defense there shut it down. Now under 20 seconds, Grissom charged hard to go try to shut it down. Now 4-on-5, shots up, and unable to capitalize, but they will get the rebound and the putback. So now they'll capitalize. Under 10 seconds. Eagles going to try to score once more before the end of the half. Grissom going fast inside, finds Sullivan over Lowry, shots up, and too much mustard on that one. But the Eagles will enter halftime with a 52-17 lead. Make sure you stay tuned for this second half. Welcome back, everybody, to this second half action here between the Van Buren County Eagles and the Whitwell Tigers. Eagles performed dominantly in the first half, jumping out to a 52-17 lead. And here's a few stats here for you. Both quarters resulted in 26 points for the Eagles. Frady leads the way with 13, but very spread out beyond that. Wheeler and McCoy in second with 6, and multiple scorers with 2 or 3. For the Tigers, the leading scorer is Wooden with 6. Not much offense generated as they would like there, as only 9 and 8 in the individual quarters for them respectively. We'll see here if this game can teach both sides valuable and important lessons as they continue down the road, as, to put it frankly, it doesn't appear as if the Tigers have much chance of finding their way back into this game. But we'll keep an open mind as we enter this second half action here. The Tigers will go and get us started off. It'll be Minter taking the ball. Minter will pass it over. Now inside shot is up, and that one just bounces out. They managed to get the rebound though. That is Grimes who takes it. So back to the top they go, passing it around. Fakes outside, inside. And Lowry goes up straight there, manages to get the block. Very calm and collected, very disciplined. Shadrick's gonna take the 3 and make it happen. Shadrick gets his second 3 of the game. He has become an absolute monster from behind the arc as of late. If he keeps putting on points like that, he can find his way into rotations more and more often. Fight down low does not go Whitwell's way. They back out. Hawken and Sullivan were the ones there step up. Inside, he falls down. Shot is up from mid-range, doesn't go. Shadrick recovers. Lowry will take it. Lowry spins around. Shadrick for another one. Can't make it happen. Fight for the rebound is won by the Tigers. Steps back. Now passes it back, and now it's Minter. Minter trying to create some motion, and Eagles get called for the foul. They'll commit the first foul of this second half. And Mooneyham, the one who committed the foul, is now up to 4 on the game. He'll have to be mindful of that going forward. Tigers led to the line to put the first points for themselves on the board in the second half. Shots up and bounces out for Grimes. See if he can put the second in. Excuse me, that's Wooden. Doesn't make it happen there. Shadrick gets the rebound. Shadrick looks around, and that pass gets a hand on it from Wooden. Sullivan will inbound to Hawken. Hawken steps around, finds Shadrick. Gonna pass it right back. Hawken tries to go inside. Stiff defense there. Shadrick from 3 once again and makes it happen. Kason Shadrick has his third 3 of the game. He went from doing this in JV to now just doing it in games, period. Kason Shadrick continues to impress. Fighting inside, Wooden shot rolls off. Sullivan will take it after the Lowry rebound. Lowry will now have it. Rifle pass over Hawken. He'll make the 3. Eagles scoring over and over and over. Pass over to Smith. Smith not sure what to do with it. Grimes will pass it over. A little bit of loop-de-loop here. Steps inside, doesn't make it happen. Sullivan gets the rebound, uncontested. Finds Shadrick in the corner. Can he make the 4-3 happen? Just bounces off. Fast break opportunity here, but it's a 1-on-3. Can he finish it? And it appears as if Hawken committed the foul, so they'll head to the line. It will be Levin taking it. So Levin's shot is up and just off the front. Let's see if he can have any more luck on this second one. Shot is up and makes it in. Pauken looking to go fast here after a little bit of pressure here from the Tiger defense. Lowry thinks about taking the three, backs out of it. Over to Pauken. Rifles it over. Sullivan spins through inside, looking underneath, finds Lowry in the corner, shot off the left side. Slows it down after going fast for a moment there. Minter hesitates. Passes it back. Corner shot now, and that one's going to get blocked by Lowry. Strong play from him, excuse me. It appears as if it'll stay Tiger ball. Looking around, finds one deep. And that pass is going to get blocked. Lowry now takes it, looking around, finds Pauken. Fast break opportunity not going to happen, but Sullivan decides against the three once again, goes inside, but will get the two regardless. Nice play from him there. Decides against the three, fakes, goes inside, and puts it up from the mid-range. Taking their time. Now back out, shot is up from the three, and makes it happen. Puts them over 20. Pauken will take it. Hands it over to Shadrick, now back. Looks around. Finds a man. Stiff defense. Sullivan. Left side, back out. Scoots by his man, puts it, and makes it happen. And that's yet more points for Kason Shadrick. He now has 11 in just a short appearance window. And Lowry and Sullivan will come out of the game. So it appears as if we have a 4 10th grade, 1 freshman lineup here. Very young for the Eagles. That's one of the strengths of this team. Coach Sullivan makes sure to have a fresh and consistent lineup ready for each year that's ready to go to war. He doesn't just build all of his capital into 1 year trying to build up the best team. He always makes sure he has a plan for the upcoming years. As we'll see, Callan Sullivan, his son, who is currently in the 8th grade, come into the game. Appears as if we have implemented a running clock. Fight down low, shot is up, can't make it happen. And Pauken will take it. Pauken skipping around the court. Walker passes it over. Sullivan from the corner. A little bit too short on that one. Tigers take it. Minton over. Looking around, spins it out. Back out, now mid-range. 3 defenders there, shot up, makes it happen. 65-23, 2:44 in the third. Shadrick gonna square from 3 again. Can't make it happen. On a little bit of a cold streak now. Minter over left side, fights through, and makes it happen. Whitwell on a little bit of a streak here now, finding their offensive groove. Pauken finds Baker. Baker will go left. Now Walker from the beyond the arc. Doesn't make it work. But Callan will recover. Callan Sullivan. And he cannot finish, unfortunately, at the rim. Hasarub inside makes it work. After the nice jumper from the midi. Shadrick going to take another 3 and continued unsuccess there, but Walker would have put it back in. Substitutions now. Whole new lineup for the Tigers. So this new Tigers lineup will try to make some magic happen. It'll be Yell taking it up. He'll pass it over to Smith. Smith inside, heaves it at the rim. Contact created. 4 fouls committed by the Eagles in this third quarter. The Tigers still find themselves clean on the sheets with 0. So Smith will try to put him up to 29. Makes the first one go. Can he make the second? And he will. Makes that one as well. So Pocken will take it. Eagles up. Baker fakes, and that one's off the backboard. Baker hands it off to Pocken. Now Shattuck takes it. Finds Baker back in the corner. And I don't know who he is passing that one to. I believe he was trying to pass it, either that or it was just stripped away from him. But loses control of the ball either way. Baker will fight for it. And back out. Not much there. Baker's tough defense shuts it down. Pokes the ball free. Now he'll step up on the other side of the court. He'll spin out of it. Smith inside. Has the moves, but just unable to execute. And that one's going to be off of the back of the board. So Sullivan will inbound. Pocken over to Walker. Tough pass there from Walker. Creates some room for Sullivan. Sullivan now pass it over to Baker, looping around back and forth. Fight for the ball will go in favor of the Eagles. So Case and Shattuck looking to inbounds with under 30 seconds left in the third. Finds Baker. Baker spins out, finds Shattuck. Shattuck, and he'll get that 4-3. Shattuck having himself quite the second half. I believe he has 14 points in this second half already. Deep pass, sharp pass, and it's going to get rejected. 7 seconds left. Shattuck needs to go fast. Finds Sullivan. Sullivan's three is up and just off. And time will wind down in this third quarter. Eagles will enter the fourth up very strongly, 70-29. Well, as always, with all of our games, we love to thank Ben Lohman for their continued support of Van Buren County High School Media Club. Make sure to stay tuned as we'll have another game Friday home. I believe that one is against Red Bowling Springs, who the Eagles and the Eaglets played earlier in the season, so make sure you stay tuned for that rematch. Smith will be the one on the inbounds as we start out this fourth quarter. He'll pass it into Yell, who will get us started. Trying to make the moves on Sullivan. Doesn't appear to create too much room as Sullivan stays disciplined. Passing around now. Baker will come up and close that gap. Fights through and gets the two. He'll head to the line after the Eagles commit their fifth foul of this second half. So Smith will take his time, loads it up, and off the front. Bubba Smith's second. It's up and rolls off as well, but they will get the rebound, puts it up, also rolls off, but they'll get yet another rebound, have the physical nature to go down low and try to get it. Finally, the Eagles recover. Fight for the ball will result in the Eagles taking it. So Pocken will take it up the court. Momentary pause here. So Pocken will take it. Over to the right side, Walker. Shadrick, shot up and rolls off. Still strong night for him, especially in this second half. All the boys here for the Eagles played very strong throughout the game. Very, very obvious mixture of lineups here that you don't usually get to see. Great to see all these Eagles players coalesce and work together when they're not used to it. You can definitely tell that Coach Sullivan makes sure to mix up his lineups in practice and make sure everyone is prepared for any situation. Pocken finds Baker. Walker thinks about shooting, now goes inside, now finds a pass back out. For the 5th three for him, doesn't make it happen. But Shadrick still has had plenty of opportunities and appears as if he'll have plenty more. Loses control of the ball, now regains it as Roberts. Right side, and he's going to get called for the walk there. So Pocken will take it up yet again. Baker trying to make some moves. Stuck in the corner, now spins back out. Pocken has plenty of room to work with, gonna put it up and just can't finish. Sullivan gets the rebound. Baker will take it. Walker. Pocken has a lane, puts the moves in and makes it happen. Nice moves there from Pocken. Goes down low and looks like it was gonna be a closed lane, but opens it up. And that's the type of player you're looking for on your team, is someone who can create something out of nothing. Tough defense there from Shadrick, very strong. Love to see that type of formidableness. I'm not sure if that's a word, but that's about the best way to describe it, as we see the Tigers score once again. But you want to see that type of defense from guys like Shadrick. No matter what the scores in the game, you always want to see tough defense, as Sullivan, you couldn't have asked for an easier bucket there, had plenty of room on that left side, so he goes and lays it up to make it 74-31. Approaching the halfway mark of the 4th quarter, and that one's not going to go. It will result in Shadrick taking it, charging hard, blazing past the defenders, sees Baker open. Baker will put it up, and Eagles very happy about that one. So Clemens motions. Pass does not go his way. Another fast break, but this time no one to help. Kind of gets stuck on an island there. Over to Sullivan. Sullivan now loses the ball. After a little bit of a brief moment, Yell will take it. Sullivan steps up to guard him. He'll hand it off to Smith. Smith now looking around and tagged away, by Shadrick, but the Tigers will maintain. Not much there, and Shadrick gets a hand on it. Shadrick charging hard, one man to beat. Goes inside and just can't finish. The putback does not go his way as Sullivan fights for the ball down low. Looked like Shadrick had a beautiful opportunity there, was about to make the beautiful play happen, just couldn't finish it there, but nice moves from him regardless. Inbounds here from Shadrick. Pocken has some room down low, and that pass did not see Smith there closing in, tried to get away to Shadrick. Goes inside, and they're gonna call the walk on him. 2:30 now left in the 4th. We thank those who have stuck with us as the Eagles continue to dominate. We'll see how the Eagles close out this game, what lessons they can take into the next couple of few as we start to wind down the season, head into the tournaments. As we see the Tigers get the points. Over to Baker. Baker, no-look pass over to Shadrick, and Shadrick will get his 5th three of the second half. on a roll is Kason Shadrick. He has, I believe, 17 points in this second half. Ridiculous. That pass sails over the top of Yale. So Pauken will take it up. Walker has plenty of space to operate and will get it from the deep. So Eagles have now matched their point total from the last matchup between these two teams with 1:06 left. And Baker looks to break that tie and charges hard, gets shoved, and runs into a cheerleader there on the aggressive play. A brief moment of comedy there as we see from the Eagles bench. A little bit of joking going on as Walker will pass it over to Sullivan. Shadrick for his 6-3, and he makes it happen. Kason Shadrick. Go get yourself another bucket, young man. He is playing out of his mind. And as I said earlier in the broadcast, he is going to find himself more and more minutes playing like that. As a fight for the ball, Pauken fights for it. The Eagles will get it. So one more possession here. Pauken will take it up, finds Baker. Baker in the corner. Goes inside, puts it up, and he'll get it with 3 seconds left. Eagles happy about that one. And your Van Buren County Eagles will dominate 87-33 over the Whitwell Tigers. Thank you so much for watching tonight's broadcast. Make sure you tune in as we continue through this nice Eagles and Eaglettes season. Thank you.